Jared Revel, big victory here at Battlefield Fight League 55. Now, I know they talked to you in the cage, you talked about it, you got the knockout, you're a guy, black belt jiu-jitsu. Most of the time when it hits the ground, that's where the job gets done. You did have him on the ground at one point, triangle was there, armbar was there, omoplata was even there. It didn't happen there, you got the knockout. Did you think you were going to get the submission when it went to the ground?
You know, I knew he was going to be real tough. He's a grindy wrestler, right? I did feel real good with the armbar. I just thought, when I had the armbar and stuff, I just looked back to my last fight. If you don't get it right away, I want to get up. I either want to get the sweep because in MMA, anything can happen. You clip, get cut open, have a doctor stop your fight. So anything simple like that. So if you don't get it right away, I like to move on to the next thing, either get up or move to the sweep or next submission. I don't want to stay with an armbar for a long time or a triangle for a long time. I want to go for it, right? So.
Now you felt good with the hands, obviously. You were standing up, you were throwing. You said, you know, obviously you have the Johnsey brothers on your side, WKX, and those guys are like the real deal. And you say that when you train with Josh, he says you have heavy hands. So what is it about, like, as a grappler, we always hate to see grapplers think that they can strike. Do you know what I mean? Tonight we saw that you can strike. So will you be looking to stay on the feet as much as possible, or does that throw your game plan out the window?
You know, my goal in mixed martial arts has always been to throw heavy kicks, but I like to kick, I got good kicks, and make somebody want to take me down, right? But natural instincts, way back when I first started this martial arts journey, some little guy armbarred me. So,
Battlefield number motherfucking what?
Yeah, buddy. You know, and so I fell in love with jiu-jitsu, and so jiu-jitsu is second nature for me. It's like one of those things, if somebody touches me, all of a sudden I want to grapple, right? So it's tough to get that out of your head, but you know, I like to evolve as a fighter and start to strike as much as I can, right? And be a complete mixed martial artist, right?
For sure. And so your last performance prior to this one was not since like June of 2017. You fought Chris Anderson. Almost a year ago. What's been off with the layoff?
Honestly, right after, I just took a little time off. You know, I had some gnarly cuts, and then I ended up with a knee injury that kind of kept me out for quite a few months. And then I mangled up my finger pretty good, so I was out kind of for quite a while with injuries, and then just came up and I was ready to go.
You got the victory tonight. Obviously, it's a big victory on your part. What's that?
It's loud.
It is loud. It is. Now, I was sitting next to Jay, and he sort of mentioned that there could be, you know, potential big fight coming up. Any names on your list that you'd like to fight?
You know, honestly, I honestly have no beef or anything with anybody. Like, I want to fight the best. Obviously, I hate to lose, so I always want to redeem that, right? Whatever it is, though, whoever's kind of going for that belt, whoever's the top dog, I want to fight them, right? I want to test myself. I'm not here just to get a bunch of wins and just to look pretty and to be an MMA fighter, right? In that sense, you know, I want to challenge myself the best, the best way that I can, and that's got to be the top guys, right? And you know, find that person that can beat me, right? So you know, it makes me work that much harder, right? So. Do
you think Matt Dwyer could be next?
I would love to fight that guy, right? Just because of his pedigree, no beef, nothing like that, but to challenge myself, man, I would love that. If that's on the table, right away, man. I think I can stack up with anybody, and I would love to challenge myself with that. So.
Do you think you could be back on the next card? Like, is it possible?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If that came through, I'd be in right away.
Good luck. Congratulations, man.